All right, Sunny Gavaskar also joining us live on Battle of Champions. It's now really eased up, much quieter here outside the MCG. There was a flux of fans that just came out. We were interacting with a lot of them. Sunny, the one player that everyone mentioned whose batting they enjoyed the most, Suryakumar Yadav, I think he's spoiling us, making us get used to innings after innings. Each of those innings are outstanding.
Yes, and each of those innings is pretty much, the 360 degrees. He's the new Mr. 360 degrees. There was that one shot that he hit for a six just behind just to the left of the wicketkeeper. Then he went a little squarer when he was towards in the final overs, for example, taking advantage of the angle that the bowler was left-hand over the wicket bowler was trying to aim at. Then also the extra cover drive, lofted extra cover drive, everything. He showed all the shots of the book. There was a straight drive as well, fantastic straight drive, and he is actually turning out to be the player who's taking India to totals which you can defend. 180, on this pitch. This is the highest T20 score at the MCG for a T20 international. So, but for his 61 not out, India would not have reached even 150.
Okay, so that was Suryakumar Yadav's innings, outstanding once again. Sahiba, the only downside of that, would you say, is on occasions, up until now he's been outstanding, very consistent, but on occasion, let's say he goes on to not get one of these fantastic innings going, do you worry for this Indian batting lineup then?
Well, I think at the moment there have really been two batsmen who you can say are in prime form. One is Kohli and the other one is Suryakumar Yadav. It was very good to see KL Rahul also get yet another half century, but he has to look to get more than that, for the simple reason that in case, as you say, in case Surya doesn't fire, then India will struggle to get 140, 150. It's very, very important, therefore, for Rahul to keep going. I think sometimes, we, as an Indian batting lineup, we sometimes make the mistake of trying to clear the boundary. We saw that happening with Rishabh Pant. We saw that happening with KL Rahul. Yes, you need to go for the big shots, but I think if you play smartly, hit it between the fielders for boundaries, one bounce over the rope, then I think it gives you that much of a safety net as well, and you're still scoring at a good clip.
Okay, Sahiba, finally, before we wrap up, one experiment that India tried, and you had mentioned that they should look at that, is bring Rishabh Pant in. They got him in, but that experiment hasn't quite worked. Does that put the Indian team in a precarious situation? They don't know now which way to go. Should they go back to Dinesh Karthik or persist with Rishabh Pant? Because from here on, all games are very crucial. You've got 2 games to win to lift that trophy.
Well, for the Adelaide short boundaries, I would still give Rishabh Pant another opportunity. But he's also got to play it smart. He's now, if you have seen his T20 performances in the last, whether it's internationals or for the Delhi team, he's always looking to hit the sixes and he's getting out. Again, I think in his eagerness to play the big shot, he's been getting out caught in the deep or skying the ball up in the air. Here, with Suryakumar Yadav batting well at the other end, all he had to do really was to try and get his eye in, and then which is maybe 3 or 4, 5 deliveries, and then go for the big shot. I know he got out of the 5th delivery, but again he chose the longer end of the boundary where he got caught. Brilliant catch, but I would still give him another opportunity, because this catch at the MCG would have been a 6 at the Adelaide Oval.